Hey guys, Joey Vigor here. Wow, let's get into it, shall we? Tabletop Simulator. It's a $20 platform physics engine for you to play pretty much any tabletop game within sort of a 3D virtual environment. And you can use your keyboard and mouse, or you can use a VR headset. And it's really, really cool. So download Steam. Steam is the distribution platform for games. It's free. Go to Tabletop Simulator and buy it. It's 20 bucks for most US people, and you might have a discount or a coupon, or you can get it in other countries. Every player of the games that you're in will need to have Steam. But as you can see here, it's lets you pretty much do whatever you want using your, any physical object you can move around in 3D. And you can actually script these games. So we've scripted Growl to be able to automatically deal, and you can decide which of the expansions you want to play with, and it'll automatically shuffle them in. Okay, so in addition to Tabletop Simulator, you're going to need to join the Growl Discord channel. It's called the Social Deduction Network, and it's easy to find because it has over here on the left. It actually has the little cute growly wolf icon here. And then click on Growl Clan, and that's where sort of we're talking about Tabletop Simulator, and you can find a game. And then there's public rooms, these things here. You can hear that noise. That's me in a public room. So if somebody wants to join this room, we'll be able to communicate with audio, and that's how you communicate with people in that room. So that's fun. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so you've joined the Discord channel. You've downloaded and installed Tabletop Simulator on Steam. Now you're going to want to go to what's called the Steam Workshop. So go up to Community Workshop. You're going to search for a workshop, type in Tabletop Simulator, and then you could see that above it, it says search within, this is within Tabletop Simulator, search for Growl. So you don't search for Growl on its own. It's not downloadable content or anything like that. It's you got to get the workshop. So go to the Tabletop Simulator Workshop, search within the Tabletop Simulator Workshop for Growl. There it is, and it talks about everything here. It talks about how to get into the Discord channel, and you can even subscribe to this game. You're going to want to subscribe to Growl, so I've already subscribed. I'll click subscribe again. It's got some images. You'll be able to ask your questions here. Then go to Library. This is where it has all your games. Find Tabletop Simulator. Go into Tabletop Simulator, and it's got super annoying music that you can turn off. Let's see here. Here it is. Oh boy. All right. So once it's loaded, you're going to need to create a new server. So I'll show you how to do that. If you want to play around in it, you can create sort of a solo server, or you can create what's called a hot seat. A hot seat lets you pretend you're several different players, so I'll show you real fast. So you're going to need 4 players or more to play Growl, 4 to 10. So let me see here. I'm going to want to click on Games and Load, and click on Growl. Yes, I want to load Growl. And here it is. Look at this. This is us in a 3D space here. So you can select a color and pretend you're another player here, because I only have just me right now. All right. Alrighty. So then you're going to want to choose which expansions you want to play with. The expansions and the rule books are here. You can read through those if you have questions. Oopsie. Next page. Like that. And if you want to see something up close, like a card, you can hold the Option or Alt key, and it'll hold it up there so you can see up close. And you can flip something by hitting the F key. F is in flip. And you can rotate something using Q and E. And you can move around using ASDW, just like you were playing a video game. Pretty cool, huh? You can grab things like grab coins and give them to people. Nothing wrong with that. And you can zoom out by using the sort of mouse scroll wheel. And if you want to see other commands, you can click on Menu. Uh-oh, not that. Well, actually, that would have worked too. Help menu will tell you most stuff, and then Configuration is what it was trying to show you here. You can set all your controls here. So check that out. All right. So if you want to give cards to someone, go ahead and click on Deal Initial Cards. All right. So, okay, so I'm a human in this case, as you can see here. And just because other people, it looks like you can see my my card here, my gold, but actually, as you can see, other players' cards are actually face down. You can't see those. It's hidden. So once you've gotten your initial card, then you go ahead and deal your starting hand. Uh-oh. Deal your starting hand, and it gives you the additional cards that you need. And now you're ready to play. You'll see I'm playing with one of the expansions here. And now you're ready to play. You can actually take cards from the deck, and you'll be able to give them... I hid the deck here. You'll be able to give the cards directly to another player. Does that make sense? Take the card, put it into their hand, and as you can see, it actually turns face down. So here I'm giving you this card. Actually, this is a bad example. This one goes face up in front because it's an expansion. But anyway, you would give the cards. Let me see if I can. Here's one. You would give the card directly and see it actually turns as it goes into their little zone. It turns face down. So, and then when it's time to pass cards, you can pretty much just take the cards that's in your hand and pass one to the left. Oopsie, flip it. Hit F to flip it face down first. And to the right. And you can play the game all the way to the end. And there might be some voting that might come up where you have to click on one of these things. You can vote using this little voting tool. So thanks to Backer Juni for doing all the scripting work for this. And you can play Growl. Okay, so that's me demonstrating sort of what the game looks like when you're playing with multiple players. When you actually create the server, you'll click on multiplayer. And I would usually say set a room for 7 or 8 players or more. You could call it Growl. And have a password that's hard to understand if you don't want people popping into your room. Otherwise, people will pop into your room and check out what's going on. And then click on Growl. And then you can basically invite players to join you by telling them on Discord. You can tell them on the Discord channel. Oh, look, that's me. On the Discord channel, you could say, hey, you know, my server is called this, and invite people to play with you. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you in the Discord channel, and say hi. If you have any rules questions, let me know, and I'm happy to teach you the game anytime. Stay safe, and we'll talk soon.